Good morning, guys. Welcome to Class Con. The first minute starts the same with a round of jumping jacks. So light on those feet, jack it out right here. So it is meant to get our heart rate up. And then I'll tell you about this format. What we do is we start with jumping jacks. We do 4 minutes of mobility work. And then we have 2 to 3 different rounds of strength and cardio. And then we end with stretching. So it is a bit like the functional fitness plan, all mixed into one class. Good morning, welcome guys. Thank you again for your feedback to bring back Class Con. This is a format I made when I first became a trainer at VFit, and we had it for like 2 years, and now it is back. So here we go, 15 seconds here, and then we're going to do mobility on our hips and our wrists for our mobility drills, and then I'll tell you about today's workout. Here we go, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. So first we're going to do our wrists. So our wrists can get really tight. And so we're going to come on down to hands and knees. Having those fingertips first starting facing forward, right? And then you're going to start rotating outward and work towards bringing your fingertips facing towards your body. Maybe you don't get there. That is fine, but just kind of see where you get. Bringing those fingertips back. This could feel really weird. If you have a lot of tension and this is a lot on your wrist, instead of doing what we're about to do, you can work wrist rolls during this next segment. So it's 2 minutes per mobility drill that we do. So you can spend that time doing this. And then once you get those fingertips as back as you can, facing back towards your body, what you're going to do is you're going to lean forward. And then you're slowly going to lean back a little bit, just where you start to feel a little bit of tension up the forearm. So we're just kind of working to release a little bit of tension in those wrists and then improve the range of motion in those wrists. So take a moment here. And then we're going to reach forward again. And then we're going to reach back. There we go. So each week I will bring in 2 mobility drills, working different body parts, just to kind of fill your fit toolbox of different ways to work on mobility. And mobility, again, is increasing the range of motion in the joint. So we're working wrists, and then we're going to do ankles next. There we go. One more time. Here we go. Bring it forward. And then slowly bring it back. And you can even go side to side here. All right, woo, take it out, roll it out. Good morning, guys. So many of you guys are here, it's awesome. Next one, if you don't have a wall, it's okay, but I'm gonna show it by a wall. We're gonna work on ankles. And so what you would do is you would come up to a wall and then bring your knee against the wall and back. And you would do this a few times. And then after you do it a few times, you would move your foot back like maybe an inch. And then start working your knee to the wall. Work your knee to the wall. And you can do this freestanding. Freestanding, you would just come forward and back. So we're working on increasing the range of motion in the ankle. But if I like doing it, I do this when I cook all the time, because you can like visually see you increasing that range of motion as you start stepping that foot back. Here we go. So we're going to work 10 more seconds on this side, and then we'll switch to the other side. So if you in down dog have been working towards getting your heels down onto the mat, this one would help you get there. All right, and then we can switch to the other side. So again, if you're up against the wall, if you have time to do this later, it's kind of cool because you start stepping your foot back and you can start seeing an improvement in the flexibility of that ankle joint to be able to go forward. Good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness, you guys, so many here today. Welcome Cardone, Heather, Allie, Laura, Linda, Letty, Samantha, Cheryl, Alyssa, Shelly, Tracy, Ashley, Suzanne, Kathy, Sharon, Anne Marie, Deanna, Emily, Leslie. 15 seconds here. I'll tell you, so we have 3 mini workouts today. We're gonna have a high-low round, burpee meets man maker skater round, and an ab round at the end, and then we're going to stretch. So the next Next one, we're going to start with a high-low round. So it's going to involve squats and planks. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to go into a low squat for this first block, okay? So hold a low squat. In the squat, you want your body weight in the heels. So each class con. So we got the jacks, a little mobility, and then like little rounds of workouts. So this is called a high-low round. Now we're going to go down and up for 30 seconds in squats. So come down, bring it up. Here we go. Come down, bring it up. Come down, bring it up. The next minute, we're going to go onto the ground. Those of you who did core caboose, please forgive me. We're going to do a plank hold 30 seconds, and then we're going to do a round of push-ups for 30 seconds. So you can always be on your knees, or that plank could be up against the wall. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. So here's the low round, 30-second plank hold, knees, toes, or wall. So just hold the plank, whatever feels good to you. And then we're going to alternate between a minute of something in squats and a minute of something in the plank. So hold here, 10 more seconds, and then 30 seconds of push-ups. Good morning, good morning. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds of push-ups, knees, toes, or wall. Come on down, bring it up. Here we go, come on down, bring it up. You want that gaze between those hands forward about 6 inches. You're drawing those elbows back, strong in the spine. Here we go, 10 more seconds, then we're gonna come back up, and we're gonna be holding that low squat again. Here we go, woo. 3, 2, 1. Squat, hold low. Here we go, hold it low. Hold it low. Good morning, Stacy. Welcome, Erin. So this is the freestanding version. Can you explain? Oh, sorry. I didn't see that earlier. I was like, what is she talking about? That was earlier for the mobility. Sorry, Linda, I missed that. The freestanding version of that mobility one, you would, you're just kind of going forward and back with that knee. Here we go. Hold low, 5 more seconds. And now we're going to do heel raises in this low squat. So here we go. Lift and lower. Here we go. Lift and lower. You can do 1 heel raise at a time, or you can do 2. So this class, this is kind of, if I was working out just on my own, this is the kind of workout I would do. Just small little drills. And so this is what we put together. And again, combining a few different things. We're going to go down to the ground. In 3, 2, 1. This time, instead of plank, you're going into down dog hold. So plant those hands, shoot those hips back, and then hold here for down dog. Hold right here. And if down dog doesn't feel good, you can go into child's pose for this 30-second round. Otherwise, gaze towards those hands, shoot those hips up, send those hips back. Hold, hold, hold. So again, a minute standing and a minute on the ground. And then the next 30 seconds, we're going to do heel raises and down dog. So lift those heels and then lower them down. Lift those heels, lower them down right here. Here we go. Lift. Get onto those tiptoes and then lower down. Here we go. 5 more seconds here. And then we're back to squats. There we go. Lift and lower. Walk those hands back to those feet. You're holding low with a squat. You guys are doing great. Good morning. Good morning. Whew. There you go. Again, sit back into your squat. Ooh, feel the burn in those legs. Good. Is that Lauren? Trainer Lauren, you're crazy. Welcome, Lauren. I think she just logged in. Woo, you crazy girl. All right, and then from here, we're going to go down and up. There you go. Squat down, bring it up. Squat down, bring it up. Hi, Lauren. She's so crazy. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. 10 seconds here. Then we're going back to that plank hold with a round of push-ups. You guys are doing great. We got 3 more minutes on this one. Here we go. 2, 1, bring it down, and then hold the plank. So this is a high-low round. So 1 minute at high standing, 1 minute low on the ground. And again, just kind of have fun with these little challenge blocks. I have 12 of these workouts written out. So the idea is every 3 months we would rotate back in. So this would come back in 3 months. And then you would see how you feel different about the workout in 3 months. And now we got a round of push-ups. Again, you can drop down your knees or stay up on those toes. 30 seconds of push-ups. And again, you can be against a wall. There we go, guys. You got it. Down and up, 15 seconds. You can do it. Whew, 15 seconds right here. Lift and lower. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. We have our last round of a squat. In 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Squat down low and hold. 30 seconds here. Hold it low. Whew, breathe into it. Burning out those legs. And again, you want that body weight in your heels, so you can maybe even lift up those toes a little bit. 10 seconds here. We're going to go back for those heel raises one last time. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift and lower. And as you work on it, work to not rock as much with each one. Here we go. Lift and lower. Here we go, team. You got it. Lift and lower. 10 seconds here, and then our final minute on this one will be back to that down dog with the heel raises and down dog. And 3, 2, 1. Plant those hands, step it back, down dog one more time. And again, this can be child's pose, or it could be down dog up against the wall. So there's always options in class. While this one's pretty challenging as a format, I will make sure that I do have standing options like I do in my other classes as well. So don't be shy. Come in class. We'll find options for everybody. Hold, hold, hold. And then we do heel raises the last 30 seconds here. Here we go. Lift. And then lengthen back down. Here we go. Lift. And then lengthen back down. Here we go. Lift. Lengthen back down. Whew, that feels good. Here we go. Lift. Lengthen back down. 10 more seconds here. You guys did great for the high-low round. Lengthen back down. There we go. Lift. And then lengthen back down. Walk those hands to the feet. Come on up. We did it. I'll tell you about the next one. We do have a minute break in between rounds. The next one is burpee meets man maker skater. That's a mouthful. So what we're going to do the first minute, you're going to either do a burpee or a lunge and squat on this side, and then you're going to hop over to your mat on this side, burpee or lunge squat on this side. So the first minute you're going to do that. The second minute, where's the second one? I think the dog took my, where's my other weight? All right. And then the second one, you're going to do 2 VFit makers, and then you're going to do skaters. So I'll show the VFit maker. We still have 20 seconds. VFit maker, squat, overhead press, squat. You plant this, come into a plank, and do a row. And then if you want, you can do a push-up, or you can skip the push-up and then come back up. So you're going to do 2 of those. And then for the rest of the minute, you're going to be right here. So we're going to do 5 rounds of those starting now. So 1 burpee on this side, and then hop or step, 1 burpee on this side. So this is the first minute, okay? So you do a burpee on this side, and then hop over. And again, if you're not doing burpees, squat, lunge, and then a big step. So that's the first minute. We're gonna do 5 rounds, okay? And again, just have fun with it. Just need to move a little. Oh, you're so sweet. Just a smidge. All right, looking good, guys. So 20 seconds here. Seriously, I lost my other, I don't know where it is. There we go. So 1 burpee, and then hop a step. 1 burpee here, hopper step. All right, in 5 seconds, we're gonna do 2 VFit makers, and then the rest of that minute, you're gonna do weighted skaters. And if you're not going for the full VFit maker, you can do squat, or skip part if part of it doesn't feel good. Otherwise, a squat, overhead press, squat, plant those weights, come into that plank, do the row, do the push-up, and then come back into it. Bring those weights here, bring it up. So again, it's 2. You're just going for the 2, and then you're going to do that weighted skater for the rest of this minute, which is right here. Exhale, right here. You guys are doing great. So again, this is the burpees meets the man maker skater, and we're doing 5 rounds. This is round 1. In 10 seconds, you'll put down these weights and you'll go back to the burpees, lateral hops. You got it? Here we go, ready, set, round 2. Put those weights down. Here we go, burpee on one side, hop it over, burpee on the other. And each week will be different, but each week will include cardio block or cardio weight blocks in the middle of class. Again, starting with the jacks, starting with mobility, and again, having a stretching segment at the end. Whew. Here you go, guys, halfway through. You're doing great. Nice team. Looking strong. Go, Tracy. Go, Laura. You got it, ladies. Whew. All right, we're going to pick up those weights for, where to go? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 2 VFit makers and then weighted skaters, or whatever version feels good to you today on this one. Just 2. And then bring those weights here, shoot them up. And then one more time, bring it down. And in that row. And again, push up if you would like. Step back up. And then weighted skaters. Right here with that weighted skater, you're drawing that elbow back. Looking good, guys. I do not know. So those of you know I'm under the weather with a little bit of the COVID, right? So I would rather have my other 5-pound weight. I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna go body weight. And again, you gotta listen to your body. We have 10 seconds here, and then we start round 3. Burpees on each side. Ready, set, here we go. Burpee on one side. And again, it can be a lunge and squat. And then hop over. Burpee on the other side. Here we go, side to side. Working in that lateral movement. Here we go. Nice, ladies. Awesome, Lauren. There you go, Allie. Nice, Liz, that's perfect. Go, Cheryl. Go, Shelly. Ooh, you guys look great. Halfway through right here. What are we on? We're on round 3 of 5. Bring it down. Then hop it over. Woo! 10 seconds here. And then 2 VFit makers. And then skaters for the rest of that minute. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2 VFit makers. Let's do it. Let's do it. Exhale, bring it up. And then plant it down. Come into that plank. We do the row. Push up. Then bring it back. One more time. Here we go. Lift it up. Send it back. Here we go. Add in that row. Row. Push up. And then the weighted skaters or unweighted skaters totally works too. Here we go. Side to side. Side to side right here. So that was 1, 2, 3. 2 more rounds. You guys are doing great. So strong, so strong. And again, thank you so much for giving the feedback so we can find a format that would get you guys excited to come into class this morning. Here we go, keep going here. 5 more seconds, and then back to the burpee minutes. Ready, set, here we go. Burpee one side. Hop it over. Burpee other side. There we go. Step it over. Again, lunges and squats. Always an option. Lift them down. Looking good, ladies. And again, this is blending the full functional fitness plan, not an exact proportion that we recommend, but we are getting in mobility, stretching, and then cardio and strength. There we go, ladies. Let's see it. Let's see it. Go, Emily. Go, Deanna. Nice, Stacy. Woo. You got it, Laura. Woo. Here we go, team. 10 seconds here. And then grab those weights for those VFit makers. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights. VFit makers, second to last round on these. Right here, we got it. Row, row, push up. And then one more time. Shoot those weights up. Send them back. Here we go. Row, row, push up. And then it's weighted or unweighted skaters for this final minute. Right here, we have one more round if I did my math right. Yeah, we do. One more round. Nice, Sharon. Awesome, Tracy. You guys are crushing it. Woo. There we go. 15 seconds here. And then we have one more round. And then the last block of class, we have 3-minute ab work. And then a cool down and a stretch. So here we go. Our final 2-minute round starts now. Here we go. Burpee. Hop it over. Burpee. Here we go. Side to side. Exhale up top. And then bring it down. It is not trainer. It is member Lisa's birthday. She was in Corn Caboose. Couldn't really do burpees there. But I feel like we're celebrating her here today in class. I'll let her know we got him in on this one. Here we go. Send it back. 30 seconds here. Then we have our last round of those VFit makers. Let's do it, ladies. You've got it. So strong, so strong. And again, every class con is going to be different. The challenge rounds we're going to do will be different, okay? And there will be 12 of these. So in 3 months, this one will come back. Here we go, 10 more seconds here. And then we got 2 VFit makers coming up. Ready, set, last time. Here we go, VFit makers. Shoot them up, bring it back. And then again, that plank row, push up, feet back behind those hands. One more time, here we go, bring it down, send it back, row, row, push up, bring it up, and then finish again, weighted or unweighted with the skaters. You guys did great. So we've got 3-minute ab block coming up. 30 seconds each for the moves. We're going to go down into a Russian twist in 15 seconds. All right, you guys looking good? Here we go, standing. I'll see if anyone's still standing. Standing, I can prompt a few options. Otherwise, down to the ground in 3, 2, 1. Come on down for that Russian twist. Hold the weight on either side. Here we go, twist, center, twist, center. You can also balance it out. Bring those legs up. Otherwise, turn your gaze with the weight as we twist side to side. Here we go. 5 seconds here, and then we're gonna roll onto our backs. In 3, 2, 1, roll onto our backs. Bring those the weight up overhead. Point those toes. You're gonna do a leg lower, go wide, bring it center, and then back up. So lower it down, wide, center, back up. You can also do this with those legs bent. Otherwise, stay right here. Here you go, bring it down, wide, center, and up. Next move, we're going to do scissor punches. So you'll put that weight down. And 3, 2, 1. Put that weight down. And you're going to scissor those legs as you punch on the outside of the opposite shin. Exhale as you scissor punch. Again, this is the final bit of class. We're just doing a quick 3-minute ab series, and then we'll cool down and stretch. Here we go, guys. 10 seconds here, and then we're going into bridge. You're doing it. You guys are crushing it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm coming to a bridge hold. Bring those legs down. Drive those heels in. Shoot those hips up. Tiny pulses here at the top. Squeeze. Squeeze right here. Oh, you guys did so good. Bringing back Clas. Clas stands for classic conditioning. And again, we're just taking all the elements, bringing them into one class format. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lower those hips down. Next up, heel reaches. Reach same hand outside of same ankle. Exhale here. Here we go, team. 1 move after this. You did so good. You did so good. Here we go. 10 seconds here. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one is wag the tail. Bend those knees. Now you're going to reach outside the opposite calf and then come down. So it's a little bit of a crunch. Reach outside the calf and then lower down. Exhale. Bring it down. This is the last one. And then we stretch for the final. It's a short stretch today. Some classes I'll be able to do a longer stretch. This one is actually only about a 2-minute stretch. Here we go. Exhale, bring it in. Exhale, bring it in. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that head down. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a moment. Thank yourself for coming in. A lot of you guys weren't here when we first had this class, so you tried something totally new today. And those of you who came back knowing what you're getting into, I appreciate you supporting, bringing back this format. Just take a moment here and then we'll go into a spinal twist, extend out that right leg, hug that left knee into the chest, and then bring it across the body. Shoot up that left arm, reach it up nice and tall, and then open up to the left. Just take a moment here and thank yourself for coming in. And again, each week will be a little different. There you go. Let's do 2 more breaths on this side. I always love this stretch because you really get a lot of different parts of your body all in one stretch. Just relax here and let go. All right, and then slowly come back to center. Let's hug our knees into our chest one more time, and then we'll switch the other side. So extend that left leg, hug that right knee in, and then bring it across for our final minute here. Reach up that right arm, open up to the right. Nope. There we go, guys. 2 more breaths here. You did so good. All right, and then slowly bring those knees back into our chest. Hug them in one more time. Give ourselves a nice squeeze, and then roll over to our side. Come up to seated position. Woo, we did it. We'll do a quick side bend. Reach that left arm up nice and tall, and then open up to the side here. There you guys go. Thank you again so much for joining today. Clas is back. Here we go. And then reach up the other side. Nice and tall. Reach and extend. Bring it back center. We'll do 2 breaths. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale down. One more breath. Inhale, reach those arms up nice and tall. And then exhale down. Thank you guys again so much for joining. We do have this recorded, so it'll be on demand. You did awesome, guys. Thank you for joining. Bye, team.